Water is so essential to life and the economy here in the Coachella Valley, and I'm welcoming Xochitl Pena here to talk about Water Counts Academy. And this is not just something that the Desert Water Agency is doing. You have partnered with all 5 of the other water agencies to put this on.
Exactly. Water Counts Academy kicks off on February 9th, and it is put on by CV Water Counts, which, you're right, is a collaborative of all 6 water agencies here in the Coachella Valley.
Now, this academy is done on Zoom, and you're going to do it during people's lunch breaks from noon to 1:30. So what are we going to learn about that you haven't already taught us here on these segments?
Yeah, so people who are interested in learning, about the world of water, local water issues, will be able to enjoy their lunch while they're, hearing presentations from experts in their field. Some topics include water quality, regulation, recycled water, drought. They'll learn about the Salton Sea, just a variety of water-related topics.
I know that the head of your water agency is going to be doing a presentation on how we get water, pardon me, how do we get water, I could use some right now, water from Northern California to Southern California. It's a fairly complicated process.
Yes, you're right. Mark Kraus, our general manager, he will present on water supply. So he will touch on how water in Northern California makes its way down here and how that affects the local Coachella Valley.
We've talked a little bit about water storage, and the state really hasn't done a lot of building of water storage, but there are new preparations. So in the next couple of years, we're going to be expanding storage capacity for water. That's very important.
Yes, it really is, and that's part of the whole, water supply, and we'll be touching on that also, how important having these reservoirs to store water for is, and how it impacts our valley down here.
You can apply. Is there a cost to do this?
No, that's a great thing.
It's free.
Yes.
You can go to cvwatercounts.com/academy. The info's on your screen. It runs from February 9th to March 9th. They're hour and a half presentations. I have another quick question. Because viewers were writing in and asking me this, and I think I gave them the correct information, but we've had a lot of rain. It drains through the white water wash. How much of that gets to the Salton Sea? Most of that gets kind of percolated down into the aquifer, doesn't it?
It depends. When we get nice, steady, slow rains, that is able to percolate a lot better. But when we get these really fast ones, it's hard when you have so much water just pounding down on the ground to percolate. So, during these really heavy rains, much of it does get washed down.
Oh, and it actually goes into the Salton Sea, which is good for the Salton Sea.
So, so we really do appreciate the slow, steady rains.
We love those slow, steady rains. Thank you, Xochitl. Appreciate it. Sign up for the Water Counts Academy. You'll be well-versed on all matters water. We have to take a break. We will be back with headlines and a First Alert forecast that looks to the weekend straight ahead.